Welcome to the African Album Review Podcast, where we review Africa's best and latest music projects.
Africa, Moody Sick. My name is MJ Wemoto, and in the next couple of minutes, I'm going to give you a rundown of the debut EP, Long Story Short by MaliwA. The clock starts now.
The latest African album review is loading.
Long Story Short by MaliwA was released on April 13th, 2022, and it has 7 tracks, which is 25 minutes, 23 seconds of runtime, and also has 3 features. With multiple producer placements, including Easy the producer, Paul Cruz, FJ, and DJ Dro, as well as Saz. Sometimes how a project starts tells you a lot about what's to come. This is what you get with MaliwA's Long Story Short. It starts with a very revealing phone call on really who MaliwA is as he speaks with his dad and ultimately confronts his past to be open and honest about not pursuing his musical dream back then. I found it awesome how MaliwA narrates how other rappers influenced him, and he had me in my feels when he mentioned my late friend Sushmatics. You can't help but feel the love MaliwA has for hip-hop. Stylistically, he has a very methodical flow and revels in storytelling. A lot of his songs are inspired by his experiences or things he has seen. They come from a very real place, and that's one way to describe the music here. The journey on Long Story Short is quite personal, and MaliwA is finding his rapping voice. For a debut project, MaliwA puts it all out there and really creates a platform for his own therapy somewhat. Imagine a young Zambian teenager that dreams of becoming a hip-hop artist but is suppressed by the reality of parental expectation, and being in an environment that won't nurture that kind of talent anyway just means that he has to really be about the books, studying, building his life for a solid financial base instead of chasing the musical dream. That is a tough sacrifice at that age, but MaliwA narrates the journey well. On Long Story Short, what you get is a collection of boom bap beats with that old school flow that takes you back to the hip hop of the 90s that you fell in love with. This offering is highly niched, and kudos to the man for not giving up on his dream to make music and actually getting to do it, and to actually kickstart his career with a full EP. That's quite something. Now that he has the monkey off his back, MaliwA has all it takes to dig deeper, be less conscious of his surroundings when he is behind the mic, and solidify his place in a unique avenue of hip-hop. I really look forward to hearing what he has to give next, and for MaliwA's debut, I give it a solid 6.5 out of 10.
Moto Music, the best place to listen to podcasts about African music online.